Hey, and thanks for joining us this week for the Chamber's My Town series, summer series looking at towns across the state. We're here with Ryan Porter from the Jackson Chamber here today. Ryan, tell us all about Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson is in West Tennessee between Memphis and Nashville. Our city is about 68,000 population. Our county is about 100. Very diverse industry-wise. Some companies you know, Black & Decker, Delta Faucet, Kellogg's, Toyota. Large medical community. Jackson Madison County General Hospital's one of the largest, top 10 largest nonprofit hospitals in the country. Large entrepreneur center, things like that. So things are going very well in Jackson. So
Yeah, tell us about that. What are things looking like economically? We've just come out of a pandemic where a recession was expected, but things seem to be going actually remarkably well.
Absolutely, and not unique to Jackson. All of our existing industries are looking to hire people. That's caused the housing market to look really, really good or really, really bad, however you want, depending if you're buying or selling. But all of our existing industries are going. About 50% of our employees for our industries come to Jackson from neighboring communities. And so we're continuing to work with those communities on workforce development programs and work with our K through 12 and providing some employees for those industries, and it's going well.
What are some of the things that you all do that's unique in Jackson that you think you do really well that maybe other communities could learn from?
Yeah, well, we don't have enough time for that. I'm just kidding. Two unique things that I think we do. Well, one unique and one that probably everybody does but I think we do relationships really, really well. We're really good at recruiting industries and getting them to locate in Jackson. But where I think we excel is once you locate in Jackson, we're gonna walk alongside you and build a relationship with you and make sure that you're successful there and grow. So we do that really, really well. We have monthly meetings with our plant managers and HR managers along with our mayors and want you to be successful and grow once you locate in Jackson. Another thing that we do, I think, that's kind of unique addressing workforce is we have a program called Loop where we partner our local industries with our public education system. So a student, instead of going to their high school in the morning, will go to a local industry, and there's a classroom at that industry that has computers and a teacher that's provided by the school system, and half the day they'll be in class to get their required courses to graduate, and the rest of the day they're on the floor working, earning a paycheck, learning about what it's like to pay taxes, learning to deal with coworkers and safety and accountability and attendance and all that stuff. So
those important things.
At the end of it, if you want to go to college, you obviously have that opportunity. But if not, if you're ready to join the workforce, you've got some experience, you've been working at a job that they know you and you know them, and hopefully, can you get an employment, get a job after high school graduation. So,
yeah, that's great. And so within striking distance, the mega site close to you all, we've just heard some new announcements from the administration relative to the mega site. What's the reaction been among really economic development circles and around the community there?
Yeah, we're obviously very excited about it. We've been
and explain what some of the developments are.
Yeah, just the hold up from our perspective is it's going to be hard to locate an industry at that site without a plan for some wastewater. Because you're not going to have a development without the wastewater infrastructure there. And so the governor allocated a considerable amount of money to get that finished, and I think that the state and specifically West Tennessee will reap the benefits of that investment sooner rather than later. For Jackson, that's going to cause us really to have to double down on workforce development. We're looking at partnering with some, in our 9-county region, there are 6 institutions of higher education as well as a college of applied technology. Just partnering with them and looking at sort of a workforce ready lab is what you'll see us sort of focusing on moving forward to sort of take those, maybe the underemployed or the unemployed or the people that are in high school and get them ready for a career.
So you can see lots of good things going on in Jackson, lots of really good work going on, and really just a bright light in West Tennessee. So Ryan, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks to all of you for joining us, and come back next week for our summer series. Thanks.
Thank you.